Good morning, everyone. My friends, my enemies, my lovers, my victims, and welcome to today's vlog. So this was actually supposed to be a 10K day challenge. If you're not familiar with these, this is where writers try to write 10,000 words in one day, which I don't know why I decided to do this when I have only ever written 2,500 words in a day. But we were gonna go with it. So knowing I was setting myself up to fail, I kind of knew the video was going to turn into a I can't stop writing until I hit 10,000 words vlog, which is just very chaotic and probably would take a week. And I had everything planned. I set myself a blocked schedule. I prepped my meals. I set out my workout clothes, so I didn't even have to worry about that. I took the next 10 chapters in my manuscript and copy and pasted in the outline into each chapter place so that I didn't have to waste time going back and forth between my outline and my drafting document. And then I woke up yesterday morning when I was supposed to start filming and I was just like, I don't want to do this. Like, why film something that doesn't excite you, right? Right around that time, I decided that I needed some inspiration. I got on Authortube. I saw where Sincerely V uploaded a video where she just did her own little 12-hour write-a-thon. And I was like, you know what? That sounds so much more freeing, so much more fun. I'm just gonna try to get as many words in as possible. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just doing my own little mini write-a-thon. I always like to start my videos talking a little bit about the project that I'll be working on, just in case it's your first time here. I am working on a middle grade horror novel. I have the first act done and it is currently sent off to my editor. And you know, they're like deciding if they want to buy it right now. So like, no stress, no pressure. But regardless of what they choose, I still need to have a completed first draft at some point. That is what I'm going to be working on. I'm currently on chapter 9. I'm trying to do very short little like Goosebumps-esque chapters where they're short and choppy and like you try to end on like a cliffhanger or just like something to get the kid to like turn the next page, right? I have a very big mystery subplot, or really, honestly, it's more of a mystery plot, and the kids are investigating a disappearance. In the current chapter I'm working on, my main character Casey has just recently stolen the login and password information to be able to get on this like dark web creepy doll forum. Yeah, let's get into it. What time is it now? I don't think it's quite 8:30. By the way, I'm going from 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. because that is when my live show ends tonight. If you're not joining me for summer sprints, what are you doing? Okay, I thought we would check these carrots together because this is my second attempt at growing carrots in pots. And while I do this, I thought maybe we could talk about my first little writing sprint and how it went. So nothing much happened. Like I said, it was just a lot of figuring out what I need to put in the chapter because my outline is just like a paragraph and then I always write like the reveal that's happening in that chapter, so what I need to have be the focal point of that chapter, and like usually have that towards the end so that way the reveal is shown and the reader is like immediately like, ooh, I gotta keep flipping the pages to see what happens next. And then I also keep track of any like little foreshadowing things, character arc beats, you know, I have all of that in the outline, copy and pasted it, but it's really just like taking the plot and figuring out how that's actually going to look. We've been joined by some friends. Hi. How you doing, Mama? I always call her Mama because she always brings her babies up to me. She's so sweet. And then this is Gaius in the back. And he is the resident tomcat who's won this territory as of late. It switches back and forth quite often. So it's just been a lot of work figuring out how to take a paragraph and expanding it into 1,000+ word chapter. Let's dive into these and kind of see what we got here. Oh my God, I think we have a carrot. I think we have a carrot. Mind you, these are mini carrots, so they're not very large. Oh my God, I grew a carrot. It's a real carrot. Look at her. She's beauty, she's grace, she's Miss United States. Guys, I grew this. This is my first time having success. I think it's because last time I tried to drama. I think he's trying to mate with her and she's like not having it today.
Did you guys come in here to get freaky?
Oh my god. I'm so proud of myself. I'm basically a farmer. This one's a little white one. Can relate. Look at these bad boys. I grew 4 whole carrots. This one is my personal favorite. He got a little bit too close to the pot wall and grew funny, but like honestly, relatable. My spine's a little twisted too. Okay, just had to come inside because even with my bug spray, I was being eaten completely alive. So I quickly popped in here and made a quick anti-itch potion for my bug bites. This is a great little hack. If you ever get a bug bite, just add these and then a little bit of aloe, if you've got it, into a bowl and rub it right on. I also don't know if this is something any of you guys who live in apartments have ever had to deal with, but have you ever had maintenance swing by and you kind of forget they're coming by and you have like something embarrassing sitting out? That just happened to me. As you can see behind me, I've got some laundry happening and kind of forgot that I hung some underwear up on a few of the doorknobs just to dry, you know, so I didn't have to put them in the dryer and they shrink. Well, the breaker box is right behind my bedroom door. And so when the dude had to come in and turn off some stuff, he had to like open the door, in which I had a cutesy little green thong just hanging there. So love that moment for me. After a little bit over an hour of work, I got 489 words. I really would like to see that go a bit faster, especially since everything I'm writing is utter crap at this point. It's just a really messy first draft. I always say my first drafts read like kindergarten sentences, scene directions, lots of placeholders that need to be filled in later. So since we're doing such a crappy job, like we should be able to produce more crap since we're not worried about the quality, right? If you were wondering what these empty spaces are in my tracker, or like what the P's stand for, these are little excerpts that I've decided to do in this novel that stand for profile. So profile 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have a few profiles done in the beginning because that's what I sent off as my pitch package to Scholastic. But as I'm first drafting the rest of the novel, I'm not going to worry about those profiles right now. I'm just going to simply worry about the actual like meat of the story, and then those are something that I can go in and add back later. When I got the idea for my YA thriller, Project Pyro, I wanted to add in little mixed media excerpts throughout all of the chapters, and I think that even though I only have a first draft of that novel, I think that the way that it kind of foreshadows and teases what's going to happen next, or explains in even more detail things that are happening in the text, is just like so fun, and I love when books do that. So I'm doing a similar thing with this novel where the excerpts are profiles off of this creepy black market doll forum that kind of gives you more background about all of these dolls that have had rumors circulating about them. Just sat down to watch some Authortube, and look at this hot girl's hair. Honestly, hair goals. Lunch has been had. I am about to have some peppermint tea, you know, it's a brain stimulant, so I thought that would be really nice. I've watched a little bit of Authortube vlogs to get kind of re-inspired, and we're gonna go back at it, I guess. Honestly, I'm a little discouraged too because everyone can write so much faster than me. Everyone's getting what I've gotten by working all morning in like one 20-minute sprint, and I'm just like, dang. But that's showbiz, baby. Okay, so I was supposed to just do a 20-minute sprint, but I really got sucked into this chapter, and as soon as my timer went off, I just kept going, and then I just looked up at the clock, and it's exactly 2 hours from when I just sat down to write. And we are now at 1,869 words. That's good. That's like really good for me. Usually on a good writing day I get like 500 words, so this is incredible. I also went ahead and looked up what was the highest word count I had ever gotten in a day ever, and that is 2,528 words, and it's only 245. So I feel like I could maybe get to that or even push beyond it. But the scene I'm writing right now is just such a fun one. The kids are exploring this old abandoned house and they find a secret room, which like of course they do. I decided to actually split the chapter right here because it was getting long enough, and that allowed me to actually end this chapter on a bit of a reveal or like a cliffhanger or something. I really like that. Hello. Quick update. Yes, I am 100% taking a break right now. I just started to feel a little bit of tension, and to be completely honest, sometimes as a disabled author, you have to realize when you need to take a little bit of a break. I'm not calling it quits today, but I do realize that I probably need some self-care. Sitting for 2 hours with this spine in this economy, not gonna happen. Shouldn't be happening, but it did. I am gonna take one of my migraine meds, and I'm going to put a heat pack around my neck, put an ice pack around my head, and get some healing happening. This is the fit. It is now almost 7 o'clock, almost time for my live, so I'm all set up here at my computer. And honestly, since about 2:30, I've just been taking a break. Unfortunately, my head does not feel much better. It doesn't feel worse, which is good, but I'm kind of bummed about it. So anyways, I am officially now at 2,168 words for the day, which is awesome because like I said, my highest word count was like 2,500 and something. I feel like we're gonna hit it. If I at least like beat my highest word count, I feel like I'm gonna be really happy with this and like not see it as a failure. I couldn't go as hard as I wanted to with this write-a-thon, but I would rather have it be because of something like out of my control than just like I didn't do it because I was being lazy or something.
I am in the 11th hour, quite literally, the 11th hour of a 12-hour write-a-thon. I know, who am I? Why did I decide to do this? I have no idea. But here we are.
Okay, I ran away from the sprints for a hot second because Brian just came in and told me dinner is ready. You guys have to look at this. Doesn't this look like the most delicious thing you've ever seen? Look at that! And then the salad. I can't. It's some kind of fancy corn and salmon and a chickpea salad, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna demolish this. I got 20 minutes, so I gotta hurry. I absolutely destroyed that. And with, look at that, 5 minutes to spare. Woo! My compliments to the chef.
This is Chanty Moj. He's my massive little hobgoblin. I love him with every part of my being. And I'll show you guys Max. I got you. Whoa. Okay, maybe not. I did it, you guys. I did it. I just got chills. I got a total today of 2,992 words, with my previous highest word count in one day ever being 2,528. Oh my gosh, how many did I just beat that by? By 464 words. I beat my highest. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. I could freaking die happy. I could be smote at this moment, and I would be like, I have fulfilled everything I want to fulfill. Oh my gosh, okay. I did it. My brain functioning just immediately went down 25%.
Listen to me real quick. He did of what I say. I did it. I did it. I beat my highest word count and I'm so proud of myself. But I'm gonna have to tell you about it tomorrow because my brain is not braining right now. I need to go to sleep. I need to drink about 10 bottles of water. I can't even finish the sentence. Okay, I'm going. Listen, I know I'm wearing the same sweater from yesterday, but honestly, mind your business. It was a rough day. But I did it! We survived! We beat our highest writing day ever. I'm honestly still really exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking the next 2 days off writing. Just working on YouTube videos. I'm really proud of myself, and I think this whole video really helps prove to myself that even though I'm not a fast writer, I can still do some of the fun challenges that other people are out there doing. I can still feel accomplished, and I can still feel productive, and I can still like make sure I'm taking care of myself. Also, I'm a really good chunk into the novel. Like, I would say I'm like, I don't know, maybe 32% of the way through. My next goal is that I want to hit over 3K because I hit 2,992, and like that is just so close to 3,000. But like, I legitimately could not write another 8 words if you asked me to. But that's the new goal for the next time. I really want to push myself and do this again. I hope you guys had a good time watching this. It wasn't too chaotic, or just the right amount of chaos. If you haven't already, don't look at my foot. Not for free. The glass switch and the odds are available for order and pre-order. Please pre-order the odds. Okay, please just do it. That'd be great. Thanks. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. And thank you to each and every one of you who comes to the live show. It really just makes my day getting to talk to you guys. It's so great. You guys motivate me so much. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day reading and editing YouTube videos, not thinking about writing one bit. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.